Hi guys, this is the 16th episode of the Hashbrown Traveler. I'm your host Hman. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the kingdom of Bhutan. A lot of people say that Bhutan is like the last Shangri-La of the world because of its unique governance and moreover its restrictive nature of being very limited to tourism, even though tourism plays a very vital part in its economy. In 1974, they started tourism in Bhutan for Westerners to come and also for Indian tourists to come and see the kingdom of Bhutan. So, for a country like Bhutan, internet and television came only in 1999, even though radio existed from 1973. It was actually banned for so many years in the country because of the fact that it might have outside influence which could undermine its culture. So, in a place like Bhutan, they follow a concept called low volume, high quality tourism. So, based on this concept, you can see that this is a way to limit tourism and at the same time also like making sure that there is a good income also coming at the same time. See, as of now, actually, the foreign tourists are always charged a fee of $250. It covers almost like things like the hotel travel, all the expenses for this thing. And moreover, it is a very expensive affair to foreigners itself. And during the pre pandemic period, the Indian tourists were having a huge benefit out of going to Bhutan because number one, they don't need to pay that $250 fee, and moreover, for them, the visa entry also free. So, the thing here is now the Tourism Council of Bhutan has decided to now start charging a fee for Indians also, which has been an idea ever since before the pandemic because they actually wanted to set this in motion by July 2020, but when the pandemic happened by March 2020 they had to shut the borders for the whole of the country, because of which the tourism had become non-existent in this time. 1 month from now the borders of Bhutan are going to be open as told by the Tourism Council of Bhutan, and they say that this time the Indian tourists also have to pay a fee for traveling. It's calculated per day. So, according to the new report, you can see that they charge for tourists from India, Bangladesh, and Maldives $15. That is rupees 1,200 per day per Indian, and $200, that is rupees 16,000 per person per day for other nationalities. It has become, but the visa on arrival still is there for Indians, so there's no worry in that. But the thing here is that the flights have become very expensive. It's become so expensive that you would imagine that with that money you can go to other countries like Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, or Singapore for that money. So, actually, the thing here is that during the pre pandemic period, the airline fare for Indians were very cheap. It was something like a to and fro itself costed like 15,000 rupees. So, it was very easy for Indians to take a flight from Calcutta to Paro or any part of the country. They could go to Paro. For this episode, actually, I had to contact the national carrier of Bhutan, Druk Air, Royal Bhutan Airlines. So this is what the representative of Druk Airlines had to tell me regarding the airline fare.
Welcome, Doctor.
Hello, can you tell me what is the fare between Calcutta to Paro for
Is it a one way?
no, both ways?
Yeah. Can I have the date?
Dates, I'm looking at 30th September to 2nd October, 2 days.
You are saying from 30th September to?
2nd October.
Okay. You want to go on 30th September and come back on 2nd of October.
Yes.
Yeah, seats are there. The fare is 34,019, all inclusive taxes as per today.
No, but the following month, like from October to November, is it the same?
Yeah, the fares are same. They have changed the fare structure from 1st of July 2022. Now there is no special fare for the Indians. There's all rest of the world fare. So fare has changed, and the fare is now
Okay.
34019.
Okay. So you might have heard the Druk Air person actually had told that the special fare for Indians has been stopped, and the fare which is for foreigners is also applied for Indians. So I find this as a little bit of a disappointment from Druk Air and other airlines that operate in Bhutan because of the price surge for Indian tourists, because that was like the only country which was one of the easiest destinations for Indians to travel. I would just like to tell that as a SARC country member, they have to give some amount of lenience for Indians to also travel, because but for Indians this is the nearest place for them, and to visit a beautiful kingdom like that, and it has now become a very difficult place to visit now. I just hope that the government would try to change this idea of charging Indians to travel to Bhutan, hopefully in the near future. I hope you like this episode. Please do like, share, subscribe the Hashbrown Traveler.